The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
Good evening. How's everybody tonight? Is anybody here? Yeah. Okay, are you guys ready for some magic tonight? Yeah. 3 of you, that's awesome. How about the rest of you? Yeah? If you're ready for some magic, put your hands together. Let's hear some clapping. There, that's a little bit better. Well, good evening and welcome to Byron Health's Night of Magic. Tonight, the International Brotherhood of Magicians and the Fort Wayne Magic Club will have 6 performers for you. So you'll get to see a wide variety of magic, you'll get to see some comedy, and hopefully you may even laugh and scratch your head a little bit, all right? So what I'd like to do is start some things off for you, but I will need some help from a couple people. So if you don't mind helping and you can come up here, go ahead and raise your hand. If you don't raise your hand, I will call on you. That's how this works. So let's see here. Yes, you can help. Come on up here. Come on, you can help. You come on up here. So go ahead and stand right here if you will. Excellent. And if you would stand right here, right on that trap door, it'd be perfect. I'm kidding, there's not really a trap door. Yeah. It's over here. No, it's not. You looked though, didn't you? Yeah, you were concerned. Don't worry, I have a really easy thing for you. When you think of magicians, you typically don't think of James Mitchell, because that's who I am. You tend to think of people like David Copperfield or Harry Houdini, correct. So I'd like to show you something Harry Houdini did. Is that all right? And you guys are going to help me out. And what is your name? Julia. And what is your name? Julia and Jack. And I'm James. We're the 3 J's. Woo! I had no idea, but that's awesome. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Houdini was known for something other than magic. Who knows what Houdini was known for?
Run!
Escapes, I heard that. That's right. He was an escape artist. So you guys are going to help me escape tonight, all right? He was a master locksmith. I am not. But would you do me a favor and take the key out of there? And Julia, would you hold that and give those a sharp tug? Make sure those chains don't come off of that. Pull them real hard. And you got that. Go and put the key in your pocket. Excellent. I'll take these. All right. And if you would, take a look inside here. Make sure there isn't anything in there. Got those? Those come pretty solid? They don't come apart? Fantastic. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Anything in there? Except your hand now. Yeah, you knew that, though. Excellent. All right, here's what we're going to do. Would you hold the whole bag for me? And Jack, have you ever locked anybody up before? No. Do I need to check with your parents there? He's good? All right. This will be a first time for you. Go ahead and take these. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my wrist in here, and I'm going to have you lock me in. It's super easy, but there are some rules. It's for my safety. If you put that lock through this one, that's not escaping. So you want to go for this one right here. If you do this one, it's a trip to the hospital. Thankfully, I'm here already, but we don't want to do that. And we don't talk about this one anymore, all right? So where are you going to go? Perfect. All right, so first one, go ahead and put it through there. And it's okay if it's tight. It should hurt a little bit. push it. Yep, there you go. Excellent. Yeah, push it hard. There you go. That's perfect. All right. You sure you've never locked anybody up before? That was like record time. You sure he hasn't locked anybody up? You have a brother or sister? No, okay. Whew. Good thing. All right, go ahead and do the same thing here. Now, Julia, you probably feel pretty left out over there. You feel pretty left out? Kind of like you're just stuck holding the bag? Don't worry, that joke was for them. Perfect. All right. Don't worry, you've got a very important job coming up. Would you grab that center and give it a good sharp tug? Pull it. Yep. Try and pull it off. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Too good. Too good. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Have you ever played tug of war? You have. Would you grab that in? Perfect. And Jack, have you ever played tug of war? You have too. Great. We're going to do that, but you're not going to pull the other one over. That would be bad. Okay? Because you guys don't know each other, and this could get really awkward, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and escape. Houdini's record is 6 hours and 4 minutes. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's only 6 minutes. So we're going to try and beat that. But the bag is to help protect the secret. Here, would you hold this up just a little bit like that? Okay. So this is going to help protect the secret here. Would you mind? Step back. Bring that bag up just a little bit. That's perfect. It can be tight. It's all right. That's good. You got that. So this helps protect the secret so he doesn't wrap that around. That's perfect. Okay. So that you guys don't get to know the secret. You see how he wrapped that around? Wrap that around. No, not around the wrist. That would be bad. Right there, and then just grab that and hold it real tight. Got that? That's perfect. Okay. So we need a little magic here. Can you hold that with the other hand? Go ahead and pull this real sharp and tight. Keep this up high. That'd be perfect. Excellent. Now you've got the wand. You've got both ends of the bag. I'm locked up. The only thing we're missing is a watch. Does anybody have a watch with a second hand on it? You've got one? Okay. Excellent. So I'm going to give you the signal. When I give you the signal, I want you to start counting, okay? And when we get there, just go ahead and count every 5 seconds. So like at 5 and 10 and so on and so forth. Here, you hold this nice and tight. See how good? That's good. Now you're going to wave that while she's doing that. Can you do that? Go ahead and practice the wave. A little bit more like that. Okay, that's good. And you've got it. Right, nice and tight. Perfect. Now, are you ready for the signal?
There we go.
Okay, wait, you can't see the signal if you're looking down. I'm going to go like that. That's the signal to start, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Now you can start your waving. Hold this nice and tight. All right, you ready? Go.
Five.
I hear 10? I heard 10, okay.
15.
15. You're still waving? Do a little flourishy. Nah, that's better. That's better. What are we at?
20.
20. I just wanted to see how long you were going to go. It's pretty heavy. And would everybody give Jack and Julia a hand for helping? And I will need the keys. I have no idea how to get those off of there. Excellent. Thank you guys for helping. Houdini picked locks. I cannot do that. But what I'd like to show you is something rather unusual. This one, you're going to have to use your eyes. Watch carefully, okay? Kind of a big bracelet, don't you think? Just like that. That's right, we've got a little cardinal here. A little bit more magic. Pardon me.
Where is the bunny?
It's kind of like mine.
He's got
Those
bugs in
here?
there.
The rabbit is St. Peter. Peter died. Yeah. Tom carries his cross.
I think our state bird here might need a friend.
Blue jays are no friends.
They definitely eat all the rest of them, and oh, you know what?
That's for Venus.
I think even
Takes out the garbage.
let's get one more. How about that? All right, let's have it for our bird friends here. Now, quick show of hands, how many of you, besides just a few minutes ago, have seen a magician in person before? About half of you. About half of you. Good, good. Well, now after tonight, everybody will be able to raise their hands. But would you guys mind helping me out with something? I'm working on a new advertisement, something to put in the paper, and I got my proof in, and I'd like to show it to you and get some of your feedback, okay? So here we go. Let's see. Sir, would you read this out loud for me?
Fun and magic, some wacky stuff presented by the amazing views from the 102.
Yeah, from
102,
from 2 to 102, right? That's the problem is that's a lot when you put that many words in the paper. So I had to modify it to that. Would you read my revised advertisement?
Some wacky stuff and a fabulous show for all ages.
That's pretty good, right? A little better. Believe it or not, that's still too much for me. So I decided to end with that.
We'll do tricks for food.
Is that all right? I'll do tricks for food. That'll work. Everybody, I'm James Mitchell, the Modern Magician. Thank you. I will also be introducing all the rest of our performers tonight. So, the one thing though, I have to say, I had like 2 claps there. We had 3 or 4 people say yes, they were ready for magic earlier. You guys don't look like you're ready for more magic. So we're going to try 2 times. We're going to do this side against this side. Alright, so if you're ready for some magic, I want this side over here to clap and holler and everything, alright?
Yay! Yay!
Okay, that's pretty good. Now do you guys think you guys can do better? Alright, let's hear you guys. That's, that was kind of close. Here, let's try that again. You guys over here? Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, now over here? Alright, now it sounds like you're ready for some more magic. Well, our next performer is someone you may have seen on Access Fort Wayne on his own TV show. Please put your hands together for Jerry of Jerry's Street Magic.
I'm putting my cape back because I'm going to show you something. A lot of us magicians, we change objects from one thing to another. What I have here, watch it close, I have a 1 card, big card, I have a whole deck of cards. Okay, and actually, the whole deck of cards disappeared, and I just have my phone now, right in front of your eyes, okay? You like a little scary magic? Huh? I'll show you a little scary magic here. See this? Okay. Make sure that's low. Okay. Don't do this at home, okay? Took me a while to learn this one. Yes, oh my gosh, I did that. I'm scaring somebody out there. Okay. I'm a nut. Okay, here it goes. That knot came clear through my neck. All right. Yeah, never do that at home, that's right. So, let's see. Would you come up a second? Okay, what's your name, little boy? Jack, would you come up a second? Okay, whoops, okay. What I have here, I'm actually a mentalist magician. It means that probably something wrong with me, but it also means I can read minds, okay? So here, I have a bunch of cards, okay? Okay? I'm going to actually let you take any card you want. That the one you want? That the one? Okay, take it. Look at the card, okay? And I'm going to look in your eyes now and figure out what that card is, okay? You thinking of it? That's actually a black card. And that's actually a spade. It's a 9 of spades. Show them. Of all those cards, there's the 9 of spades. Give her a second. And, okay. I have a deck of cards here, a regular deck, of course, except what I've done on the back is I wrote some names. There's like Jill, there's Lynn, Vic, Ruth, Jan, Triv, a lot of different names too. I'm going to be totally fair with you, okay? So I'm going to first tell you what name you're going to pick before you ever pick it, okay? I think of all these, let me look in your eyes, you're going to pick Phil, the name Phil out of here, okay? Now what I want you to do, I'm going to be totally fair with you, name any card in the deck. Whatever card you want to name, just name one. King of what?
Hearts.
King of Hearts. Let's find the King of Hearts. King of Hearts. There it is. Take the King of Hearts. What name is on the back? Phil. Of all those, he picked Phil. Very, very good. I'll show you some coins here. This is a very unusual coin. Take a look at it. That's actually an English coin. It's about the same size as the 50 cents. Okay? Hold your right-handed, right? Okay, put your right hand out. Okay, like that. I'm going to put these in your hand. The 50-cent piece and the big penny. Okay, like that. Now close your hand up. Put it behind your back. This is called close-up magic. It's going to happen right in your hands, okay? Now, put one coin in each hand. Got it? Okay, now bring them back out like this. Got one in each hand? Okay, now, does one feel bigger than the other?
Yes.
Which one feels biggest to you? That one? Okay, would you open it up? It's probably the 50-cent piece. It is. Can I see the copper penny in this hand? What happened? Huh? It's no longer the copper penny, but it turned into a Susan B. Anthony dollar. Isn't that something? I'll do one more for you, okay? Let's see. Let's try something. What that was called sleight of, that was called close-up magic. I'm going to do the same thing with these coins, the 50-cent piece and the penny, but this is called sleight of hand. Now these coins will move so fast you won't be able to see them move. But there's a magic number. The magic number is 1, 2. Got it? 2, okay? That's the magic number. Okay, I'm going to take one of these coins, this one here, I'm going to put it in my pocket. There. Now how many coins do I have in my hand? No, I have 2. You didn't see it come back out of my pocket, did you? Okay. What probably fooled you is an unusual penny there. So this time, I'm going to take the 50-cent piece. That goes in my pocket. There. Now how many coins do I have in my hand?
2.
Yes, I have 2. Very good. You're catching on. Okay, take a look at that. Make sure that's a normal coin. And here's the penny, okay? Yeah, it's normal. That's a regular coin. This time I'll go real slow for you, okay? Watch, I'm going to take this, and I'll show you both sides of my hand. This is going to go into my pocket like that. There, okay. Now, how many coins? I'm not done yet. How many coins do I have in my hand now?
2.
Yes, I have 2. I mean, that's something, okay, I'm going to take just 1 coin. I'll just take the penny this time. See the penny? Goes in my pocket. Now, how many coins do I have?
2.
No, I had none. Big hand for him for coming up. Good job. You ever helped a musician before?
Yeah,
You just did. That's the best answer I've ever had. Okay, big hand for him. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jerry. Let's hear it one more time for Jerry. Perfect. Our next performer, you promise me you're not going to laugh. Everybody, you can't, you're going to be the only one who's going to break this. Our next performer ran out of money before he bought his jacket. So please put your hands together for Clint Spar.
All right, I'm not. Okay, it sounds like Mike's picking me up. That's good. I need a volunteer, preferably one who can read. You.
Go ahead, Julia.
Come on. Everybody give Julia a round of applause. It's Julia, right? Okay. Now, Julia, you can see I got a couple books here. We got a couple people a little bit older than me in the crowd. They maybe want something, you know, kind of a little excitement, a little mystery, a little intrigue. Those people, I got Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code. That's a pretty good book. They made a big blockbuster movie about it back when I was in high school, but I feel like you're a little bit more like me, Julia. You don't like that stuffy mystery stuff. You want something with a little bit more excitement, a little bit more adventure, something with a little bit more magic. For you and me, Julia, I brought Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Awesome. Now, Julia, I want you to go ahead and take either one of these books you want. Just gonna pick one, you're gonna grab it, and I don't want you to feel like I'm influencing you in any way. There's no wrong choice here, Julia. That's the right choice, though. Now, Julia, what I want you to do is I want you to pop the book open, and I want you to find a word. But not just any word. We don't want a character name or a chapter title. That's really easy for me to figure out. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and read your mind, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to pick out a really big, long, nice, interesting word, like something with like 7 or 8 letters in it, as many syllables. If you need to, you can have Melissa help you out in reading the word. Just remember, it's the kind of word that if you were playing Scrabble, this would be the ones you would choose that would make you win.
Okay, you got it.
Got it? Okay, you can just pop the book shut. We don't need it anymore. Now, Julia, if you and Melissa follow the instructions, your word has a lot of letters in it. But right now, I want to kind of test this psychic link we're about to have. So I want you to take the first letter, and I want you to think of an animal that starts that letter, okay? You got it? Okay, I want you to picture it real vividly, or like it's right here in front of us. It's got fur, imagine the color of the fur. It's got scales, imagine the texture of the scales. Right now, Julia, I'm going to attempt to draw a picture of your animal, okay? Okay, Julia, I think I'm committed now. For the first time, real loud so the folks in the back can hear you. What was your animal?
A
Kangaroo? Well, Julia, I wasn't going to get that, so I drew a robot instead. Julia, This is yours to keep. If this works out, it's going to be a memento of a monumental, magical occasion. And if not, it's going to be a reminder of something I'm not very good at. But Julia, this isn't about animals, this isn't about robots, this is about words. So right now, I'm going to try and salvage something from this. I'm going to try and read your mind and pull up your word. So I need you to pull the word in your mind, just repeat it over and over again. My word is blank. Don't say it out loud, though. That's very important. It's not very interesting if I can hear you say it. I'm sure you're a better speller than I am, but we're going to try and go with this anyway. Julia, for the first time, real loud, what was your word?
Knowledgeable.
Julia, I thought for sure your word was something else entirely. But luckily, I wrote knowledgeable instead.
Good job.
Julia, you can take your seat.
Good job.
Now, I feel like some of you may be skeptical. You might think maybe Julia and I were in cahoots on that one. Maybe we talked a little bit before the show. I need another volunteer, somebody who... Jack, right? Give Jack a round of applause, everybody. Jack, this side of you, don't mind. Now, Jack, I got a little notebook here. And on this notebook, I want to prove that I can read any mind, okay? I'm separating one page so it's not going to bleed through. I want you to go ahead. You can draw something. You can write something real short. It could be one word. Draw something real simple. We want it to be just anything you want. No prompting, anything. It could be a number. It could be a letter. It could be a word. It could be a face. Anything you want right now. Just remember, we are under time constraints, so don't take 5 minutes to draw the Mona Lisa if you don't mind. Any word, any number, anything like that.
Okay.
Now go ahead and tear that page out. Then fold that page up. I'll take the notebook. All right. Now, Jack, I'll take the marker back too. I'm getting a little bit of psychic interference right now, Jack. But I can tell right now you didn't draw anything. You don't want to do pictures. There's two reasons that could be. One, you're kind of like me, you're not very good at drawing. Or two, you can be really good at drawing and you just don't want to show off. And that's good. It's good to be humble. Now, Jack, the other thing, you didn't do a number. Because you think, oh, this guy, he knows what the number that's most likely to be picked is. We don't mess with that, Jack. Not you and me.
And
Now,
and
I'm not 100% sure this is going to work, but I think
everywhere.
I might be close. Jack, if you could go ahead and open up your piece of paper right there. What's that say? Me? Well, Jack, I didn't quite get me. I got MC, and you got to admit that's pretty close.
That's McDonald's.
Very good. That's where I worked for many years. Everybody give it up for my new pal Jack here. You can go ahead and take a seat. Byron Health Center. My name is Clint Spar, and this has been fun.
Thank you.